Jayde O'Brien. Hi, I'm Jayde O'Brien. Welcome to Hi, I'm Jayde O'Brien. I'm Jim Bayley. Bayley.
I'm recording this, just so you know.
Did you get the start of it and why I was doing
Not
this?
the very start. I was like, I wonder if she'll keep doing this, so I pressed record, and you did.
It's because you didn't look down when you pressed the record. You were looking at me. I was like, oh, Jade's liking this, so
Yeah.
I just kept doing it. Like, oh, Jade's
You're a born performer.
You give me the slightest amount of attention and I will say your name and my name multiple times.
Feedback error.
I mean, nobody else is doing it.
No one else is doing it. Feedback error!
We're pioneers.
Pioneers. We're doing the things no one else wants to do because they're stupid ideas.
Yeah, there's a reason no one else is doing this.
Oh yeah. I wonder if the mics can get the echo.
Oh, I wonder.
Hello. Well, if they can't, then that was just me saying hello.
Where are we going to do feedback error now? Because I've moved in with my parents because things are going great for me.
Yes. Well, of course. You know, actually, you could come to my house.
Yeah.
Where I live with my parents also. But we have a granny flat out the back.
You almost winked at me when you said, like, where I live with my parents. And I'm not less convinced that your parents are just you in wigs.
They're going to come up to you and say they're my parents.
I'm not going to record in the murder granny flat.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Haunted granny flat with Jemma and Jayde.
actually, now I really want to record the haunted granny flat. That seems like the perfect place to do our podcast, I'll be honest. I've done a 180.
Yeah. Perfect.
I've got a new
We'll
HQ.
be terrified. You'll hear the terror in our voice even when we're speaking normally. We'll be like...
You know the Blair Witch Project? They're all shaky and they've got like the snot dripping and everything.
Oh, yeah,
It'll
yeah.
be like that, but we'll be talking about dumb shit.
It's gurgling sounds. It's just like... That's not a gurgling sound. That's a bat.
I don't want you to make any sounds when we're in the haunted granny flat because that's going to creep me out.
Okay, alright. I won't make any noises. I'll be a silent being. I'll just speak. How's that? I'll just be normal.
Do you know how?
I did speak for a good minute of me just saying your name and my name back to back. So I don't know if I know how to.
That was
be.
you practicing. You're like, yes, this is how humans talk.
Every time I leave my house, right before I put on my human garb, I say, Jemma Bayley, Jayde O'Brien, Jemma Bayley, Jayde O'Brien, Jemma Bayley, la 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 la, human things, let's go.
That was too well rehearsed to be an on the spot thing. Like that's stuck in my head. That was catchy.
You know that meme of the guy pointing at the mirror?
Yes.
And he's like pointing at himself. It's like, that's me every morning going, you're going to be a great human today.
Would not be shocked.
And I do, and I am a good human. Welcome to Feedback Error, brought to you by...
Russian dolls for the little girl inside everyone.
Little girl.
I was really happy with that.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
sweet. I like it because it's a little bit like feminism. No. Feminism. Russian feminism. Which is a very hard type of feminism.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a hardcore feminism. That would be like the... Was that your phone beeped? You know the rules. What does it say?
It's from my my porn account. And I sent to a friend who has my porn account. A friend. We will say friend because it's that friend. Yeah. I sent a little message to him and it's like it's a video of someone being tied up in rope. And he's just responded, haha, I can't see it. It's on private. So I sent him a private account post and now he can't actually view it, so I have to find out a way to get
That's really annoying. I feel like you should be able to send private things to people.
To another private account.
Yeah, I feel like it should be almost like a visa program. Like I have a visa for this account.
Yeah.
And I can grant my friends
+1.
like a visitor's visa, like a taster. And then they can go apply for their own visa by applying to follow the account.
I don't think that's how visas work, Jade. I think you're...
I think you just show up and you're like, hey, I want a visa. And they're like, okay.
We're never
And they're like,
getting
do your friends want one? Because here's some cards for half off visas. You can give them out to your friends if you want. And if 10 of your friends sign up, your visa's free. You get it.
You're making visas sound like drink vouchers at a comedy show. Like that. Here, if you don't want to use your visa, just give it to anyone else.
Yeah.
Here's a working visa as well for anyone.
Well, does our visa system need overhauling? Is all I'm saying.
True. They probably have the time.
My
right
idea
now.
made more sense, I think.
You know what? Right now, I'd say that the visa people, they probably haven't got a lot of work.
Probably not.
Not right now. So you could probably, workshop some ideas with them now.
What if they've thought that they were getting like the best paid break ever? And you've just mentioned them, and now everyone's going to be like, oh yeah, what are those guys doing? And now they're all going to have to do stuff at work.
I've just outed all the visa people.
Yeah.
Sorry, visa.
They've been doing nothing for 3 months and getting paid.
I just outed them to
and
their
then
boss.
Feedback error comes along.
Because of our reach. We've got to be careful with our reach.
We've got a lot of high-ranking government officials that listen to this. Mostly to try and find out where we are, but
now that we've moved house, they'll never find us in the haunted granny flat because we'll be dead. When they find us, we'll have big dead bodies.
Okay, you know how you said that thing about how you're going to be a great human today?
Not being a great human?
No.
Alright, I'll dial it back. I'll be, hi.
Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay. How are you today?
Oh, no. Creepy again.
Okay. Is it because I articulated too much?
It is.
There
was too much mouth movement in that.
Muscles.
I didn't like that.
Okay, I'll stop that.
It looked weird.
We'll go back to human with a sprinkling of Jemma in it.
Okay.
Which is like me. I didn't mean for that word to come out like a noise.
That sounded like that noise Pingu makes.
Oh, the newt.
I like the idea that when you're just wandering around the house, you're just making a little noise to yourself.
You know I do. You know I walk around my house, I just make little noises to myself, like not to kind of like...
You're just recalibrating.
Yeah, just, when things shift a little bit.
Yeah.
When your circuits are a little bit,
how
crossed over.
When you've had your laptop down for a while and the fan, kicks up a notch?
What would you do if we were sitting here and it went quiet and then you heard a fan come from me?
I'd just move you away from the wall a little bit. I guess she doesn't have enough airflow.
You're sitting there going, she's getting a bit hot. Yeah. Move her across.
I just put you on a flat surface, somewhere a little cooler. You've got a new idea for a segment.
Oh, I have a new idea. Oh, I had a new idea that I didn't even... You know what? You know when I went into my phone to get the thing that I was going to do for the segment, I ended up sending that thing to my friend. That's what I did.
Oh, good.
Instead.
You ended up... Okay. Maybe I'll just explain to everyone how this has gone for me so far.
Yes.
Jemma says, hey, I've got a new segment. It's called Guess the Kink. Let's do it today. And I was like, yeah, cool, sounds good. And then we sit down and I go, okay, so you're going to do Guess the Kink. And you go, well, I don't know a kink. And then you get on your phone and you text somebody else. And now you seem surprised that we're bringing up the segment.
That was my solution.
And now you're looking through your phone for something to use for this segment.
Which, would sound... Usually... It would be a hard thing to do. But it's my phone that we're looking through, and I'm just like, oh, so many choices.
I kind of, you know what I want for every segment now? I want you to do a theme song on the spot.
A theme song on the spot of this
a little
segment.
Jingle.
What is this section called?
This one's called Guess the Kink.
Oh dear God! Now you put me on the spot. I don't know how to sing.
It rhymes with pink and stink, so I think you got a lot to work with. This is amazing. You make songs up all the time.
Well, not when someone asks me to make up a song.
You can't do it on command.
I can't do it on command.
But if you're just wandering around the house, you can put on a Broadway musical.
Yeah, I was singing myself. And
I've still got that jingle you made up before stuck in my head.
What did I even sing? I sang a little... What did I sing? Jemma and Jayde stuck in a haunted house. Are you okay with being uncomfortable?
Yes.
Right.
I worked at an adult store and an escort agency. I think you might have a hard time making me uncomfortable.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. This is a gift.
Oh, good. I'm glad it's animated.
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
Guess the king. You know it because I've talked to you about it and done it.
Is it... there's a lot happening in this. My initial thought was furry, but she's not in a furry suit. She's just wearing, like, the tail and the ears.
Yeah, so it's not furry, but it's pretty close.
I don't have, like, the words. You know when you show something to a small child and they don't have the language to describe what they're seeing?
Have I traumatized you yet?
It's not traumatizing,
Just
but it's
a lot going
annoying
on.
that I don't know what to call it.
You know what I realised about Guess the Kink?
What?
We should do it the opposite way around, where you get a picture that you don't know what's going on.
Makes more sense. Because one of us is a kink encyclopedia.
I have all the words. And you know what's funny? You get the picture and you say, well, guess the kink. And I guess the kink. And you go, it could be.
Might be.
That's the segment. Guess the kink.
What is that called? What's the word for it?
Oh, it's pet play.
Pet play. Okay.
Pet play. Or BDSM. Or edging. Any of those would have been appropriate, but you got none of them. There were 3, and you got none.
Have you got that one bookmarked? Is that a bookmarked one?
I have it saved to my camera roll.
Okay.
I think that one I've sent to that friend that we were speaking about. And he, you know what's strange? He's not completely into my kinks, but he's like, we can try.
If it'll make you happy?
Yeah.
That's the new getting roses.
It is.
It's the like,
trying
I'll
a
put
kink.
something up your butt.
Oh. For you, today on Valentine's Day, I'm gonna put that gerbil up your bottom. I rule the line at...
That's romantic.
I rule the line at live animals. They can't consent.
No, it could be like a plug shaped like a gerbil.
Oh, well, that's fine, yeah.
Yeah.
A rubber gerbil.
Yeah. You can even make it squeak if you want to do like a dog squeaky toy. you
go to
put
put
it up
it
the
in.
butt, and then if you clench...
Even better, you know those chickens that go... "Ah." And as you take it out, it's like...
Can we start manufacturing sex toys that nobody will want?
The unsexiest sex
Yeah.
toys ever. These are contraceptive toys. Not sex toys. Because once you start playing with them, you're like, I don't want to touch another person ever again.
You could have like a couple's vibrator, but it speaks. So like when it's on, it's like, yeah, I can do things to her that you can't.
Oh God. Oh, good Jesus.
No one wants to use that.
No one wants that.
No one wants that.
Let's make
What about nipple clamps that say honk?
Oh.
You know what? I think we've got the market on bachelorette parties covered though.
Oh yeah, no, that would be great.
We could sell these just for joke presents for bachelors and bachelorettes.
You know, there was that person who got a mold of their husband's penis for all of her bridesmaids.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, it is.
Was it a nice penis?
I'm guessing. Why would you give your bridesmaids a terrible penis?
Imagine if it was like small and crooked.
Oh, and all the bridesmaids were like, "We need to throw her a really good party."
Yeah, they're like,
because this dick is sad.
we need to hire a male escort.
Or she got them his dick because she wanted to brag and be like, "This is the dick I have," and all the bridesmaids are like,
What if she had only ever been with that guy? And she got this done and she thought it was great, and her bridesmaids all thought it was a novelty thing and laughed, and she was like, oh no.
What? And they go, dicks aren't usually shaped like a T. And she's like, what?
Dick.
She's like, what? What if you found out that, you know how there's a cobra that has 2 heads?
Yeah.
If there was a dick that had 2 heads like that?
Well, there's a thing where some people have 2 penises. There's only a few
Oh, that's intersex. Yeah, it's like
cases.
people who have a vagina and a penis, and or two vaginas or two penises and stuff like that.
There's one thing where you can have two functional penises.
That's a lot of blood away from the face.
Yeah.
Away from the head.
No, specifically the face. That's where I keep all my blood. It's because I'm always saying something embarrassing, so the blood is always in my face.
It's always at the front of it. It's always
I'm
red
not
right
flush. This is just permanent embarrassment.
I live a permanent embarrassment life.
Question though, would you do yourself with your friend's husband's penis?
Well, you got to try it once. It's a gift.
Wouldn't that... I feel like that would feel so weird.
Well...
Especially if he was one of those... You know, some guys were, like, born husbands and they wear, like, the button-up shirt and they barbecue?
Yeah.
Like, those guys. If it was that guy...
Oh, no, you don't want to have sex with that mold of a penis.
Think of that person as sexual. I'd be like, no, that's...
Look, if it was cheap, if it was a cheap mold, I'd throw it out.
Okay.
If it was expensive and it's a good shape, I might actually keep it, you know. No, it just came down to brass tacks for a second. Look, if it's a good penis, I'm going to throw out a perfectly good dildo. They could be like $50 each.
I'd be really offended if I gave my friends a mold of my partner's penis and they didn't give it rave reviews.
5 stars.
Yeah.
Stellar penis.
Like, I'd need their feedback.
Someone got a message on the pod and now she has to read it out. You don't have to mention... You don't have to mention who it is because I didn't mention who mine was.
Well, that's true.
But you do need to read it out.
It says, I can't get you off my mind. That's a bit of a cute one.
I have nothing to
That's
say
better
to
than
that.
the time, like, Holly messaged me about her period and I had to read that
That was
off
funny.
the
Damn
pod.
it, Jade, that was just sweet. That was just really nice and
I know.
wholesome.
Yeah, make that funny, bitch.
Get some terrible friends, please. Did we do the segment?
Yeah.
That's great.
I have an idea.
Oh,
It's a really good idea.
No.
I think this is the best idea I've ever...
No, Jade.
ever... Aw.
No, we're not doing it. Whatever it is. No, it doesn't matter. I don't like it. Pick another idea.
Okay, next segment.
Pitch another idea. Not that idea.
Okay, I have a new idea.
Sweet. I love this new idea.
Yeah.
I love how it's sounding. I'm already ready.
I think this is the smartest thing I've ever thought of in my entire life. So, I was watching a movie the other day.
Yes.
And it was in a different language. I'm not sure which language.
Oh, okay.
But because my attention span's so short, I can't just watch TV. I have to also be on my phone or whatever.
Oh, yes.
So I wasn't keeping up with the subtitles and I had no idea what was happening in the movie. So I thought, what if there was an app on your phone that had subtitles come across the top of the screen in like a transparent thing for whatever's happening in the movie.
Oh.
So it's
It just syncs up.
Yeah, it's subtitles, but it's on your phone. So you can be fucking around your phone and still be seeing what's happening in the movie.
That's a better idea.
Okay.
You have an app that is, you turn it on at the start of a movie and it notices when you go to open your phone and you're on another, you switch over to an app.
Yeah.
And it basically, all through the time period that you're using in all these other apps, as soon as you close it down, it opens up and tells you what you missed in a short, like, couple of sentences. Like, almost like a friend that you've gone, oh, what's he doing there? Did he just kill that guy? And they go, oh, you weren't even listening. And then they say it all really fast to you and annoyed like.
Okay. Even better idea.
Yes.
We're sticking with the, like, it knows when you've opened an app and it keeps track of the time.
Yep.
But it has some sort of gaze detection, so when you look back at the TV, it automatically skips back to where it was when you opened your phone.
Ooh, so like the face recognition thing, it can tell when you're looking away. Oh,
so like
very
it's
clever.
still playing so that you have the background noise while you're messing around your phone, but as soon as you look up, you haven't missed anything.
Oh, that's good.
It's going to take 14 hours to watch a movie.
It's great. We've solved the society. We've solved a big problem.
Yeah.
Better idea. We just get a guy to come sit on the couch and watch the movie, and when you look up, you go, oh, what's happening? And they tell you.
I don't know, Gemma, that sounds kind of unrealistic.
I don't think we have the money. How are we going to even pull that off?
We'll hire a male escort just to do that.
Could you imagine being a male escort, being hired to do that, and you're like, this is actually worse than my job. This is worse.
Yeah, you'd be like, I would rather be having sex.
You're sitting there going, do you want like do you want me to like touch him? Like, no, don't touch me. Jesus.
Keep your hands inside the vehicle, please.
Yes. And watch the movie. Stop talking to me. Can't you see I'm on my phone? Busy. I would like people to do that.
That was my idea.
That's a good idea, Jade. You know what? We're solving problems.
Someone should do that.
No, well, like, I don't think we... Like, no.
I don't want to.
Yeah, no, I don't want to.
I don't know how to make an app. I don't know what gaze detection is. I might have just made it up.
I think you maybe did. Gaze detection does not... It just sounds like something that figures out if people are gay or not.
That's just another gay guy. They're really good at that.
The cheap man's gaydar. Gaze detection.
It sounds like something you could sell to racists for like $59.99 and just stick a random button at their front door and tell them it'll light up sometimes. And it won't, and they'll think they're really safe.
You know what's good about gaze detection? It's a button that you put on the front of your house to ward off gays, right? Mm-hmm. But what it actually is warning gays that there's a homophobe in that house to not go near it.
It would be very handy for, I think, particularly bisexual girls, if you could identify which other girls are into girls. Because it's very difficult to tell. Well, not even bisexual girls. I guess all girls who are into girls.
Gay, or does she just like wearing chokers?
Yeah. It's a very fine line between a girl being nice to you and a girl being interested in you.
There needs to be like a sign. A flashing sign. Sorry. That was so aggressive.
We all have to wear a certain hat on Thursdays.
Did you not get the memo?
Yeah. Normally, like, a muscle tee will do the trick, but I like the idea of a gaze detection or a flashing hat.
A gaze detection hat.
It's just a backwards baseball cap.
It's just a regular hat, but if you take it off your head, there's all this confetti in it and it falls over you when you let it go, and then you put the hat back on.
Here I am. You've detected me.
Detected.
What if... Okay.
New idea?
New idea.
Oh, you had a new idea just before. It was good.
This is now specific to girls who are into girls.
Okay, all right.
Okay, all girls who are into girls wear confetti under a hat. And then the gaze detection button makes a sound. So if you're out in public, you press the button and it makes a sound. And then all the girls in the area who have confetti under their hat and then you have detected all of the gay women.
It's like the weirdest flash mob ever, because it's just someone who's just standing there and they're like, oh shit. There's a gay thing happening.
I mean, personally, that would make things easier for me.
Oh, that just sounds entertaining. I'd go around with the buzzer all the time and making people be gay in front of me. Be gay.
You can't make people be gay, Jemma.
You can't make people be gay.
But you can make them wear a hat full of confetti.
Yes, you can.
And drop confetti everywhere when you press a button.
It's such a flashy
Gaze
way.
detection, $39.99.
Confetti hat.
Just, like, if you want one, just ask us. We'll figure it out.
I'll sort out the confetti hat for
We'll
you.
send you one.
And if we can't do that, we'll sort out a spaghetti hat.
Okay, I'm also interested in that.
That's just for people who are looking for someone else to go eat food
That's
with.
for anyone who's into dad bods.
Spaghetti hat.
Spaghetti hat.
Person with a dad bod just clicks a button and there's this like noise, and then everyone who has spaghetti on their hats.
my god.
That visual is just too much. It's just too much.
Spaghetti hat.
In my mind, when people take their hat off, they're really happy. I'm back from the brink.
I hope you don't edit that and you leave it exactly how
All
long we
the
just
laughter.
laughed about spaghetti hat.
Could you? If I leave that in there, it's going to be a long I don't know.
We won't even make any sound. Like, we're laughing so hard, sound wasn't coming out.
I don't know if there was noise happening because I can't actually remember, but if...
Oh, we've lost it.
You know why? You know why we have? Because I'm full and a little bit sleepy. And I always get like this when I'm full and a little bit sleepy.
It's like when people get a bit cranky when they're really tired.
Yeah, but
Because they need a-
I get nostalgic. I get like real... No, it's not nostalgic.
That's a real specific nostalgia you got going on there. I'm nostalgic, but only for spaghetti hats.
Yeah, because when I eat food, I go, food was good to eat once. That's the nostalgia I get. I remember eating that food a couple of minutes ago. Spaghetti hat.
And it's only 1 o'clock.
Oh, did you pay attention to how long we were laughing just then?
No. It felt like a weird little time.
It was a weird...
It was like at least 2 minutes, I want to say.
I was just trying to concentrate on getting my breath back from that because I was like... and then don't think about spaghetti.
I wasn't making any noise, and I was like, what? Like,
you were just...
I was trying to at least make an audible sound.
You were squeaking for a long amount of time, and I was like, don't look at Jayde, she's squeaking.
Yeah, every time I looked at you, it like set me off again.
Yeah, and I was also like, don't think about spaghetti hat, which just made me laugh even harder because like, what a weird thing to think to yourself.
I love spaghetti hat.
At any given time, I'm sitting on like you know what will happen? I'll be sitting on a train, and it'll be months from now, and then I will think about a spaghetti hat, and I will start pissing myself.
Holly, who we've had on the pod,
Holly
has the same reaction to, you know, the crispy M&M, the blue one?
Yes.
That character
Yeah.
sets her off.
Why?
If she sees it anywhere, or if you even mention it to her and she starts thinking about the crispy M&M, she will lose her shit laughing.
Why?
I don't know.
She
She will die laughing, and she'll like catch her breath long enough to say like, that crispy motherfucker, and then she'll just laugh again. Someone got her an air freshener that was the crispy M&M, and she had to take it down because she laughed in her car so hard that it was dangerous.
This is a hazard.
Yeah.
So if we ever get her crispy M&Ms, we have to give it to her when she's not near anything sharp.
Yeah.
Like, she has to be in a padded cell.
Next time she's up, we'll get her on the pod again, and I will get a pack of crispy
That would be
M&Ms,
great.
and I will demonstrate for you.
And what you need to do is you need to hide it from her.
Yeah.
And let me know that you
I'll
have it.
spring it on
and
her.
then you'll just spring on it, and I'll be waiting in the wings, just like, what's going to happen?
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
It'll be great.
I can't wait till Holly can come back. Holly can't come here.
I know. Yeah, it's very depressing.
We were going to try and get her up for your birthday.
The amount of people that suggested putting her in a boot and driving her over the border, and I think she might have.
There's a lot of people suggesting that.
Yeah.
You have some friends.
I had that suggestion from more than one person. They're like, well, if she can get to, like, Tweed, then I can put her in the boot, and I've got a thing, and I'll drive her over the border.
It's just Queensland that has this rule now, right?
Yeah, I think maybe WA? I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are those because Queensland is, like, racist and, like, we are pure, you know?
Yeah. I think they've been looking for an excuse to close the borders for a while.
This is just, like, they're like, we're going with it.
Yeah, we're going to need to get visas soon.
We're becoming our own country.
Yeah, if you get a visa and you tell them that I sent you, I get 10% off my visa. I'm in talks with the Queensland government to work that out.
I really don't think that's a thing. I know
how visas work. Leave me alone.